This is the James brand Redstone. This is the first James brand knife I've had on this channel, and it comes to me courtesy of Hero Sticks. Hero, thank you so much for loaning me this knife. It's interesting to me because we talked about it recently on the midweek supplemental, and so it's great to finally have it in hand. It's also great to have a knife from a brand that I've laid so much judgment on in the past without actually ever having one in hand. Now, to be fair to myself, I never questioned the quality of their knives. Nor did I ever question the coolness of their designs. I always questioned how hip their whole brand seemed to be. But you know what? What's wrong with being hip? Nothing. We all kind of want to be a little bit hip. So it is an honor to have this thing right here, right now. Okay, so this is an interesting knife all around. This is meant to be a super lightweight outdoor backpacking knife or hiking knife, something that you will always have on you because it's super light and unobtrusive. There are some very interesting design features here to this knife. By the way, that blade, let's start with the blade. The blade is 12C27, so a Sandvik steel, nice and sharp. I do like those serrations. It's sort of a standard pattern. I'm coming back around. I'm hot and cold with serrations on a little blade like this for this purpose, where you'll probably never need it. But if you do, you might need to cut a little bit of rope, say you're camping or backpacking. This might come in handy on such a small blade. You also have 2 rows of jimping here. Sorry for the extreme dryness in my hands. You're like, Bob, we don't care. Okay, so 2 runs of jimping that I like. You can kind of come up here and use that for a 4-finger grip, or come back here. So very nice blade, little blade, 2.5 inches. I like this opening hole. Rounded triangular opening hole is pretty nice. Now the blade is really light, so it makes flicking it out and flicking it back in not as easy as a larger, heavier blade. Let's move back to this very unique handle construction and striking kind of coral and turquoise handle here. So let's look at the chassis first. This is a single piece die cast chassis, a single piece of steel folded over for rigidity and simplicity. And then they call this their island design. They have islands of FRN, fiberglass reinforced nylon here. And your fingers find purchase between the islands like that. Or if you're back here like this, however you're holding it, your fingers are going to find their way between these islands of FRN and give you some security of grip, while the islands themselves give you some girth and something to hold on to, so you can control this knife. Comes, I presume, oh my God, my hands are so dry. It's crazy. It comes with this, what is this, 250 paracord, I think. I think it comes with this. And this really nice loop over wire pocket clip. I like how high up it comes, so this thing really buries itself in your pocket. And if you don't have that lanyard in there, it could be anything. It could be a pen, anything, because it sinks all the way down in there. There's the James brand logo, and it's a nice looking little knife. My daughters and wife liked it quite a bit. They have this in other less cheerful color ways. I believe they have black and gray and something else, orange and green, something like that. Let me show it off with a couple of other knives, kind of the same size and maybe built for the same purpose. Here it is with the CRKT Pete. This was designed by Jesper Voxnes, about the same. Then you have the Benchmade Bug Out, a knife designed for this very purpose, same purpose as this, lightweight, backpacking, hiking knife, something you're always going to have on you that's capable. This one, of course, has aftermarket gear on it. That's the Snaggletooth MF, and this is the Allen Putnam micarta scales. So this thing is substantially smaller than the Bug Out, which is a 3¼ inch blade. Let me see, here it is with the mini RSK Mark I, the Ritter Hogue. Also basically the Benchmade Bug Out small, except the Bug Out's a little shorter in the handle. And here it is with a nice colorful assortment of other EDC blades, i.e. the Spyderco Delica in purple, and Pinky Duscadero, aka the Rat Model 2 with pink and black. Small. Oh, and here it is with a luxury something. There it is with the Rockwall by Tactile Knives. So this Redstone by the James brand is a cool little knife. Definitely lightweight, but super sturdy. I mean, I would definitely venture to say way sturdier than the Benchmade Bug Out. And having that blade come up to this metal frame, also encapsulated in this metal frame, kind of like the bolster of a Barlow, really makes it stout in the blade, no blade play, whatever. And sometimes in Axis style locks, especially in undialed in Axis locks, or maybe companies new to it, you'll feel some play. Nothing in there. That's a really nice setup. All right, so there it is. It's less than $100. If you like James brand and you think that this is a cool and classy, would make a cool, classy addition to your EDC, go check them out. Thanks for watching.